No, Fame One is a force to be reckoned with. Yaga yow 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 yow.
Oh yeah.
So right now we'd like to call Faction to the stage. Make some noise for Faction, y'all.
Yeah.
Yaga yow 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 yow.
1 2 1 2.
Smoking a
Cybertron
spliff.
on your Computron. Word
Scratch Cat.
on the infamous
Jay White.
Primordial.
Primordial.
Prime time.
And Chief Foresight.
Bruh,
And that's Faction.
bringing you satisfaction.
Are you ready?
Distraction.
Check it. No more time for sleep. Wake 'em up, Jay White. Wake up. Why you got your eyes closed? World of fuckery, really got the skies low. So I fill my show with tons of hydro. High smoke leads to good rhyme jokes. Like hi folks, would you like to try coke? No. Yes, no, maybe so. You must have your eyes closed. Wake up before you end up with a white nose. But we all know how far Scarface pride goes. About me, I try to survive shows. Ride slow, forget quick when it's rhyme flows. It's rap style, takes practice like Tybo. I charge like rhinos and all you slide hoes. A virgin D's to give me up a Hershey sweets, perky treats that made me feel sorta like a Slurpee geek. I work these beats similar to the way I work they mean. This is a Faction, wake up, you heard me speak. Your senses are blocking the fences, watch to break nuts. And wake up, we're rats in the cage these last 90 days. Say what? Wake up, cause there ain't much time left to ignite the mindset. Take off, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, it's time to take heed to warnings. Read and absorb the truth, no snoring. Verbally boring holes in heads that are boring. Saying watch and see to the ignorant ignoring. Pouring these words over beats like gravy. This ain't baby food, this dish is a savory, nutritious, delicious meal. You shouldn't miss it, will fill you up, crack a bottle and sip it. Let the nutrients fool you, get with the foolproof. Be ready to charge like full hooves. They're trying to box us in like herbs of oxen. While you're gossiping, they're behind your back talking. Plans to can you very way of light. A scary sight, materializing every day and night. Some say I have a bad case of conspiranoia. That's what they say when they really don't know you. Your senses are blocked and the fence is locked, so break ruts and wake up. The rats in the cage these last times of days. Say what? Wake up. There ain't much time left to ignite the mindset. Take off. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
We map out the stars like genetic makeup. Here to break up the bars. It's time for you to wake up. Recognize a faction by the way that they talk. It's Primordial, Jules, Foresight, and Draft Cat. Recognize pain at first glance. Break band trance and POW band camps. We make the fans chant, rock the grandstand. So call an ambulance.
This is a slam dance.
Yeah.
With the cosmic attraction, like a hero from a comic in action. Strong enough to stop a comet from smashing into us. Dash and dust in action. Being a faction, pass the mic around. This is a habit. My eyes are open, scoping the place. I set my feet, rolling beats the bundles. When I mumble for keys, how I play. No delay on the commencing. Sharp rhymes, I don't use a place or like fencing or kendo sticks. I'll end your shit quickly. Jumping off the walls, I be screaming out the Ripley. It's obscene. But these rappers still chronic with a beat like the sucking from a teat of a cow, like Tom Green. You know what I mean? We are not your enemies, unless you're ignorant. Fuck what you're telling me. The ranks of the faction continue to swell. We grab the mic and verbally send you to hell.
So call me a vigilante, guardian of the night. Strike your fear to the eyes of those who put up a fight. Enemies cowl in fright and vanish from sight once I show them the power and might of this marvelous might. Annihilate rivals with supreme rap tactics. Lyrical swords cut with the speed of lightning flashes. Leave them laughing in a mouth of madness once I sever their head from their neck so fast it's fantastic. Throwing out punches with the force of an anvil. As I raise my hand, flying bullets come to a standstill. Levitate impossible objects with the mind like magic. Beatboxing and scratches create marvelous mathematics. No force on earth can match this. I meant to absorb the gravity that keeps the earth spinning on its axis. Wiping all life forms off the atlas. Consuming every planet in the universe like Galactus.
Feeling like a
Hero, throw your X up.
If you're down with fighting villains,
Throw your X up.
When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction. If you rap hip hop, throw your X up. If you down with faction, throw your X up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction.
And that's a sonic bomb at the Toronto Comic Con. Blast faster than Barry Allen on the Autobahn. Fashion's for the hip-hop you've been asking for. White fantastic for across the gymnastic floor. So drastic you get your ass kicked, or you can choose to fight back in this
Iconoclastic war.
A C4 reinforced tight rhymes with a force like explosive competitions, no competition can foresight. And Jay White, aka Jules, say might start a play fight. Offending fools he tools only to slay my scratch cat, vocally attached fat beast. Increase the power of X faction when they dispatch rap. And last but not least, it's the Primordial beast. Canadian new school raps will represent the deceased. In serious times, I won't them down my rifle dummies. This is X faction,
Not the cartoon funny. If you feel like a hero, pull your X up. If you down to fight feelings, throw your legs up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction. If you rap hip hop, throw your X up. If you're down with faction, throw your X up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction.
6 heat, step my chief, definitely on it. Spit heat harder than a comet that's
Levitating on it.
Knives keep cutting skin deep for a wallet. I sweep while you shopping for your products. Weak ruler crews coming up short like they hobbits. You need to keep hip hop, start a cop of chronic. Tip top music makes some hip hop do it. He rips rhymes looses with toxic slime acoustics. Who'd have thought it when they drop it? A CD comic, result atomic spreading with the speed of supersonic. With punches and kicks, we destructive through the bricks. One step, we definitely pop out your granny's hip. Abandoned ship, he never pointed his hand at a chick, but you gotta admit,
The last rhyme he said was sick.
style's infinite, so use a part of those who mention it. If you know the words of the chorus to help us finish
If you
it.
feel like a hero, throw your X up. If you down to fight feelings, throw your X up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction. If you rap hip hop, throw your X up. If you down with faction, throw your X up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction. Draw hour, throw your X up. Draw hour, throw your X up. Draw hour, throw your X up. Throw your X up. Throw your X up. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, X. When we say X, y'all say faction. X, faction, X, faction. Bill.
Yo, big up the chill and pill. Game one on the 1 and 2s. This is faction in the house. Big up the CIM, Canadian Indie Movement.ca.
Joe
Can't
Digits.
forget it.
Yeah.
Big
Better
up
than
Joe
Facebook.
Digits. Big up White Thing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yow. We'd like to thank Faction for coming out. Make some noise for Faction, y'all. Can we ask y'all to sit down and ask y'all a few questions? Is that appropriate, motherfuckers? Make some noise for Faction.
What does every member contribute to Faction, and what do you go by?
Well, personally, I'm Chief Foresight. I contribute production, song concepts. I do the mixing and most of the recording also.
He's the brain of the crew. Okay.
I guess I'm like a musical
Brain's a good
wizard.
thing.
Musical wizard,
Yeah.
self-proclaimed genius.
Yeah. We got Scratch Cat. Will you let him know a little bit?
Yeah, a lot of people might know me already. I'm Scratch Cat, professional beatbox artist. I basically work with Faction. I deliver a different element that you don't see a lot of these days with hip-hop artists. And I also deal with a lot of the networking as well as graphic designing and everything, and beats as well. I mean, we all deliver, we all work together, and it's basically all balanced out pretty much.
My name's Jay White. If you don't know me, the J stands for Jules. I guess I bring, I'm the youngest one in the group, so I bring that youthfulness. I try to bring as much people to my shows as I can, and I used to run a Freestyle Friday club at my school, and it got me real good at freestyle. I don't know if you guys know, last month at the Cypher, at the Biggie tribute, I won the lyricist competition, so I'm just really humble, you know what I mean? And we're trying to do a movement. I figured 4 brains is better than 1, and here we are working. And that's what it is. So what are you saying, Prime? What are you about?
Well, man, I've been going back way in the days since Chief Foresight and I met. I learned a lot from this guy. I was, everyone just, writing, and, I took it off on a whole different level. Getting in the studio, learning how to properly record. I spent like almost 9 years in there before jumping out in the scene, you know what I mean, to get my homework. So I had lots of material to fall back on. meeting Scratch Cat got me on the networking. So right now, you know, me and Scratch Cat are like the lead promoters for Faction, and we've tried to get as many shows as possible. But we all contribute in our own way. Without one of us, you don't have Faction. That's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, for each of you, which one's your favorite instrument?
I think we all agreed on this one, didn't we? We all have to say the microphone.
Well, me personally, the microphone, man.
You know,
Mic.
if I'm gonna have to pick a melodic instrument, you can't go wrong with the piano because you take that, you learn everything from there. So I took piano when I was younger, so
Musical skills.
yeah, you can learn anything from there. So
I like the drums.
I am an
Can't
instrument.
play them, but
Yeah, I feel that.
But like for
This
you,
guy, yeah.
like what would be like what influenced you to actually like start doing the noises with your mouth
Well, actually,
instead of?
I started when I was like, 12 years old, like a young cat. So like, I mean, in my 30s now. I mean, it's been a long time. But Michael Winslow from Police Academy was actually.
I feel that, yo. Wow.
You know, I'm one of the old school
yeah, you
cats.
should do a taste, man. Like we got.
Well, like stuff like, like. And the whole like,
Oh, do that again?
it was like.
Did we get that, Mike? Like, did we get that?
Good job.
I'm also known to do like, like sound effects of different characters like Optimus Prime. And
Okay, yeah, please do
it,
the Optimus Prime.
Do it.
yeah, basically be like,
I am Optimus Prime. After this day, one will rise and one will fall. Autobots, transform and roll out.
like.
I love me some Optimus.
See, and Faction realized like, yo, who needs rights for sounds when this guy can make any sound you just tell him to make? He can make it. I'm telling you, he really can.
Got a lot behind this guy.
And then I'm starting to also showcase my MCing skills. I used to MC way back in the day, but then I fell in, like I started to do beatboxing more. But now I'm starting to bring that element of me rhyming out too. A lot of people are like, what, Scratch Cat rhymes?
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel that I gotta do it because, you don't want to limit yourself as a beatbox artist to just beatboxing. You have to reach out to anything you can grab and anything that can get you out there, and through years of experience, I've seen all that, so.
Okay. Anything y'all need to add? Any shout outs, anything like that?
Oh man, I'm sure we got a lot of shows. There's 4 of us here, so to get through that, man, that's not gonna take it's gonna take a while, but definitely
Not too
Faction
long.
fam, anybody, Faction family, like our parents, our friends, our family. People that show up to
All the
our
people-
shows,
all our
people that listen to
supporters.
us online and buy
CIM.
our music. Like they buy our music, it says something, We don't even have to hustle.
we got one album out right now as a group. We got our next album coming out this summer, most likely. That'll be our second group album. We all got solo projects done and in the works.
I also have a clothing line that's going to be dropping soon. It's in the works right now, but look for that in the new year.
What's that called?
Scratch Food Clothing.
Here's
It's
one
a
of the
combination
shirts.
of martial arts and it's a combination of martial arts and musical elements. So here you have Deadly Records.
Nice.
Hold up, though. I wasn't done on my shout outs. I want to get some shout outs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
There's some people watching, this was last minute. I didn't really know I was going to be on some live stuff. I didn't know what time it was going on. But anyone who tuned in and is watching Jay White or Jules, if you know, this is my group Faction. Shout outs to all over Ontario. I got people in Hamilton. I got people in Toronto. I got people in Brampton. Never mind, I got plans to go to BC soon, so shout out to BC all across Canada. And then after that, we're going for the world, so you'll see us soon.
Yeah, we got things lined up this April 21st. We're in Sudbury. We're going to be on the bill with Decisive, promoted by
Okay.
We're opening for Decisive at Cranky Joe's Roadhouse, which is out in Suds.
Yeah, so we got Matt MC's on the stage to represent with, like Ronan and
Sheza and Ronan.
Sheza Ronan. Like these are really dope affiliations, and we look forward to even rocking them before Decisive does. Let's bring that element of Faction to Sudbury.
Well, once again, we want to thank Faction for coming out. Make some noise for Faction, y'all.
Where can we find like your stuff? www.
We have a website. It's www.wix.com.
How do you spell that?
With an X is wix.com /scratchcat
Scratch
and then
Cat.
/faction.
Okay.
You can also find us on CIM profiles.
Yeah. Make some noise for the Canadian guys.
Yeah, tonight.
We also got a page on FB, so you can find us there. Just type in Faction. You should find us. Primordial, Scratch Cat,
And,
Foresight, and Jules.
Don't forget we have a YouTube channel. You have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Fan it up, man. It's it's youtube.com facebook.com/faction416.
Okay, okay. Once again, make some more noise for Faction
Yeah.
now. So we're gonna change to these mics.